presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Hey.
They've got some tough physical players, D.A. They don't take plays off. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown and Crowder are your forward pair. Young is out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Horford in at the 5. Traps in the tray. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
It's rebounded by Prez. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
Really nice work. Hurdle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
And Young kicks to Horford. It's stolen by Prez. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Here's Lowry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lowry's got his first points in this one.
That's just an awesome assist. Really paced the ball in the ideal spot.
Young passes to Crowder. Pick by Horford. Bradley, that's for 2. And again, unable to change momentum here. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game a loss to Orlando.
And nothing to be ashamed about in that game. It was a great effort, I thought, all around. They just needed to have 1 or 2 breaks go their way.
And sometimes you don't get those chances. But, hey, you always get another day to play again.
Young outside. He dishes it to Horford. Feeds it to Crowder. Young in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Brown outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Prez. One-on-one fast break. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Lowry can't get it to go.
The defense was practically begging him to take that 3, and he fell for it.
Young outside. Kicks it to Horford. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And, guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
The rim seemed like it was getting smaller and smaller and taking longer and longer to break that seal.
Here's Bradley. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. So he can't get either to fall. Toronto leading by 7. No one near Prez as he lets it go. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And this is what happens when you don't crowd Prez. Give him just a little daylight from the perimeter, and he makes it look easy. And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, he has to get his offense moving again. It hasn't been bad, but it could be much better.
Celtics trail by 10. Young outside. In the corner, Bradley with it. From about 16, that shot misses. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
They sure got some breaks, but hey, they did a really awesome job turning those mistakes into gold at the other end.
Raptors leading by 7. Lowry dishes to Prez. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 10 points for Prez.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Young outside. stolen by Jones. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Brown. Count it. Prez has got 12 points in the game.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
And Young kicks to Crowder. Young with the ball. 17 points for him last game against Orlando.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
To the inside. Here's Pirtle, and it's sent back by Horford. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Kim. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Celtics trail by 13. Now, here is Young. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Kim. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Crowder. Up the floor. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Brown. Young's got his first points of the game.
Love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes up at all times.
They get it back. DeRozan. It's hit again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Young kicks to Horford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Bradley with the ball. Now guarded by Prez. Just 3 to shoot.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
There's something to be said about putting a team on your back, trying to will it to victory. His scoring has been phenomenal this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
Opposition is just having their way with them down low, and he wants to put a stop to that.
And a comparison here as we get a look at the last 5 games of steals and fouls, as well as the current season numbers of those stats for Young.
He's been reckless over these past 5 games, and his steal and foul numbers reflect that. Those totals were much better earlier in the season, but he's gotten to where he's trying to do too much defensively. He needs to just calm things down.
Here's Bradley. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Young against Lowry. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
If you're the defense, that's what you want to do. Make it uncomfortable for the offensive player.
Young passes to Horford to stop the run, and the layup is good.
Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
Prez with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Screen by Jones. Shoots off the screen. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Toronto leading by 16. Dishes it to Prez. The pass to Pirtle. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Prez kicks to DeRozan, and he makes good on the layup.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Prez has got 22 points.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
Especially when it's treating you as well as treating him. The bulk of his points today have come from the three-point line.
Young dishes to Horford. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Horford's got 7 points in the game. Toronto's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Pass to Kim. And another basket for Toronto.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
And Young kicks to Horford. No one near him. Against the jumper to drop. 9 points in the game so far.
He has been right on the money tonight. If it weren't for that, they'd be much further behind right now.
Celtics trail by 18. Bradley kicks to Young. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Horford. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Prez. Against Miami, he was really on his game. And yes, it's good. 26 points for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Against Young. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
A sensational focus. Young not letting the D affect his jumper at all. What a gifted shooter.
Here's the lob to Prez. Jones kicks to DeRozan. Here's Kim. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Poke loose. Doubled by Kim. It's Brown with the drive. Rejected by Kim.
Look at Prez rise up with a timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high with those rejections.
Puts it up from 15. Looks a big height bounce and goes in. Prez has got 28 points for the game.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
Pick by Horford. In the corner, Bradley with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Bradley's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston. Raptors leading by 17. Lowry kicks to Prez. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Prez has got 30.
And Prez scores from anywhere. Inside, outside. This guy does it all.
1:37 left in the first quarter of the game. Pick by Horford. A three from Bradley. And Pirtle pulls it down. Kim, the pass to DeRozan. And there's the feed to Prez. Lets it go with a three. Rebound Boston. Bradley with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And Young, here we go. Pass to Horford. Shoots from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Prez, no good. Celtics trail by 19. Outer dishes to Young. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Bradley. Clock at 6 to the inside. Here's Horford. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Raptors leading by 15. On the floor for Boston. We've got Jay Crowder. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Thomas in at the point guard. Prez, no good.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
Now the pass to Bowen. Outside Thomas. Crowder sets a screen for Thomas. Passes it to Bowen. Jenkins on the double team. He can't get it to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Kim. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's had. This is the stuff of legends.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Heat delivered a performance for the ages. Just an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
He will remember that one for the rest of his life.
Right wing. Daniel. He's covered by Kim. Nice D from Valanciunas.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Prez, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Brown kicks to Thomas. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, Valanciunas slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Look at the concentration from Valanciunas on that play. Takes the foul and still finishes the play.
Boston making a switch here. Young's checked in. Timeout called by Boston.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, he has to get his offense moving again. It hasn't been bad, but it could be much better.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Valanciunas. It's Brown with the drive. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter. Leaps for it. It's stolen by Brown. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Young. Now Brown. 5 points in the game. Five on the clock. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Prez kicks to Jenkins. Here's the three. Here's Kim. And another shot. And finally they hit one. Prez has got 35 in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the paint, here's Marjanovic. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Prez. 17 assists night in and night out. He's their #1 option offensively.
And he's good on the second. Raptors leading by 14. He kicks to Jenkins. Here's Stokes. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
It's Brown on the wing. 5 points in the game, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Boston, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pope loose. And here is Jenkins. Here's Kim. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
And Jenkins kicks to Prez. The dish to DeRozan. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Kim. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Brown outside. Young pass to Brown. No good from outside.
Surprising. He usually puts the dagger in your heart. That wide open for three.
Prez with the bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And Young kicks to Crowder. Doubled by Kim. It's Brown with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
On the wing, DeRozan with the shot. And Boston with the rebound. Marjanovic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. Offline with his 3. Toronto leading by 14. Prez with the ball. 37 points for him. Tries it from 19. And the shot is long.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one. They caught the D in a rough spot.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas.
Just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Pirtle is checked in for Jarnell Stokes. Jones comes in for Jenkins. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Weber. Now, here is Young. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
He was just way too open there. Of course he's going to make the defense pay for letting him shoot from there.
That bucket in no time at all. Prez has got 39.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Prez, no good.
And not the best shot right there with the good defender draped all over you.
No, not at all. When you see him guarding you, just try to move the basketball on.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Bielitsa, who's checked in for Toronto. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Feeds to Lowry. It's Jones on the wing. Puts it up from 15. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Young. In the corner, Smart with it. Crowder sets a screen for Smart. Here's Young. There's the 3. But they recover it. And another basket for Boston. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Kim. And again, Toronto with the triple. And
once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
It's tipped. Pirtle with the steal. Jones in the post, defended by Crowder, and he makes that one.
He has a nose for the glass and a sixth sense in terms of how to read the angles.
And Young kicks to Horford. There's a screen. In the corner, Smart with it. To the middle, trying to find Bradley, gets it to him. Horford dishes to Young. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And the call will be against Prez. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
The Raptors making a switch here. Moniunas is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Thomas is checked in. Here's Crowder. Knocks down the 3-ball. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter. Raptors leading by 12. Here's Kim. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Raptors.
And they really feasted from beyond the arc. Quantity and quality. Boy, they filled it up. And when you can punish a defense like that from long range, it can be demoralizing.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. Now Thomas. He's coming off a 34-point game against Orlando.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Raptors.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
Lowry passes to Kim. Valanciunas with the ball, out guarded by Crowder, and he gets it to go. Prez has got 46 points.
Yeah, he's in attack mode, recognizing that no one out there can stop him, just scoring on command.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires at the elbow. Horford no luck.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Prez with the bucket.
Just a superb pull-up Jay there. Can't let Prez burn you with the shot if you're the D.
Thomas. And no good trying to get that one. That'll do it for the first half. Raptors lead by 15. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Man, rain and threes in the first half. How do you think they'll adjust to you in the second half?
Well, if I were them, the only adjustment I would make is to come out with umbrellas in their hand, man, because I am straight raining on down, baby. You feel me? Yo, I'm looking at my forecast, and this storm is only going to get stronger next half, y'all. So get your ponchos out, DA. Get your ponchos out.
Category 4. Back to you, Kevin.
Woo!
All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half. I love the energy, fellas.
The evening commute has plenty of people on the move here tonight in Toronto, where we welcome you back to On 2K. Now, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
He's played like a man possessed right now, and his team is thriving as a result.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Jones is out there with Prez, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
And Young comes over to help. Lowry has the open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Crowder. Brown kicks to Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his third foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Good work defensively by Lowry. It's stolen by Bradley. He dishes it to Young. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
He also understands better than most how to use angles, and that was the reason why.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Prez dishes to Jones. Drills the elbow jumper. Jones has got 6.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Young outside. Kicks to Crowder. Over in the corner, Brown. No one near him. And it's Horford with the extra effort. He's got 17.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Young with no one around. Offensive rebound. Brown kicks to Horford. They shoot again. Kept alive by Boston. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. Toronto leading by 11. Poeltl, the pass to Kim. Toronto working the ball around now. Poeltl kicks to Jones. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Raptors have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Bowen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Well, there have been a few small forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways lately. Like this group leading the position and rebounding the last 10 games. Prez, number 1.
There are plenty of above-average rebounders at his position, but he is way above average.
Back to Lowry. From deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Lowry's got 8 points.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Prez.
It's not a surprise that they called timeout. It was the only way to stop him from killing them from the 3-point land. They have to find a way to deny him the ball, or at the very least, disrupt his rhythm.
Crowder, the pass to Bowen. Brown kicks to Crowder. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Prez. He's got his 7th assist here tonight. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 16.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown, going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
And the basket by Lowry.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Celtics trail by 17. Outside Crowder. Let's go. No good off the front iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Lowry dishes to Prez. And Brown over to help. Jones. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for DeMar DeRozan. Averaging 13 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Stokes is checked in for the Raptors. Jenkins comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Horford kicks to Brown. Up top, Marjanovic. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. All right, a chance to check out stats for Lowry. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 2nd in 3-point field goal percentage. 4th in field goal percentage. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Boston. Daniel, the pass to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the 3-pointer. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screen. That is a commitment.
Prez kicks to Stokes, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at the Raptors. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Boston, just way behind.
And when you look at Boston, they've just lacked that one extra piece that could put them over the top this season. They haven't been able to kind of set themselves apart.
What they've done, they've kept themselves in the playoff picture, though. They haven't been spectacular, but they're still in the race. And we all know anything can happen in the postseason.
Here's Kim. And the Raptors miss again.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
And those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Like that? I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Raptors have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point. The first one falls. The Raptors making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Thomas checked in for Brown. Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Crowder. Pass to Daniel. From beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. 5 points in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The 3. And there's Prez on the assist by Lowry. And the Raptors lead by 18.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dishes it to Prez. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot from free throw range. And draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Can't allow yourself to bite if you are the D. Prez just selling the pump fake so easily.
And the Raptors with some changes. Monte comes in for Jarnell Stokes. And it's Bielitsa in for Jenkins. Smart's checked in for Boston. Thomas kicks to Horford. Plays it up and banks it in. Horford's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 18. Outside Thomas. He feeds it to Horford. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Toronto leading by 15. Here's Kim. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
There's something to be said about putting a team on your back, trying to will it to victory. His scoring has been phenomenal this quarter.
Here's Daniel. Hands it from downtown. He's got 8.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Kim. Valanciunas controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Raptors lead by 16.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Now the pass to Daniel. It's stolen by Prez. Lowry kicks to Prez. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Knocks it loose. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Daniel, the pass to Crowder. Smart with the ball. He has 6. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
No reason to overcomplicate an easy shot, but hey, he still got it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Boston shooting 47%, pretty solid. Passes it to Daniel. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Here's Kim. Rebound, Boston. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against Prez. That's his 5th foul.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
Celtics making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Thomas kicks to Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
His eyes just lit up as soon as he realized he was wide open from outside. The defense has to do a much better job.
Right wing. The feed to Prez. Valanciunas inside. Working on Horford. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
A minute 20 left to play in the 3rd. Thomas kicks to Bradley. And another basket for Boston.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Here's Kim. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
If you're the defender, you're like, yes, take that shot. I'll play the percentages.
Horford sets a screen for Bradley. Picked by Horford. Thomas dishes to Horford. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Kim, stolen by Smart. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Thomas gets a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Thomas got 5.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Kim. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Horford.
What quickness to the hole. Gotta love whenever Prez is going right into the D like he does there.
He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
16 seconds left in the 3rd. Now here's Thomas. He has 5. Horford with the screen on DeRozan. There's Thomas with the 3. Off on that one.
Admire the determination. Prez doing all he can to distract the shooter.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 18. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Piece by piece, chip away, see.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Right now for the Celtics. Young is out there with Smart. Then there's Brown. Then there's Horford. And it's Bradley in at the 3 spot. Raptors leading by 18. DeRozan in the corner. Misses the 3.
Well, his team is winning. I think he wants to help seal the deal, but maybe shooting the basketball right now may not be the best way to get it done.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one drops.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Some changes for Toronto. Jones checked in for Montejunas, and it's Jenkins in for Bielitsa. Here's Kim. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Raptors lead by 19.
And it's great to see Prez in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
And Young kicks to Horford. Bradley passes to Brown. It's good from the top of the key.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
Toronto shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Prez dishes to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. To the paint. Here's Kim. Here's Pirtle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Celtics foul. Al Horford.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Horford kicks to Brown. Young in the corner. Clock at 6. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Young. Young's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Their defense has been atrocious all game long.
Young from outside. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Jenkins the pass to Kim. Pirtle dishes to Jenkins. It's stolen by Bradley. He kicks to Young. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Prez kicks to DeRozan. Up and in on the layup. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
It hasn't been pretty. They just haven't looked interested in putting forth the kind of effort it's going to take to stay in this game.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Now here's Prez. Defended by Young. Prez kicks to Jones. And Brown over to help. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. 11 points for Terrence Jones. Celtics trail by 20. And Young kicks to Horford. Screen by Young. Horford the pass to Bowen. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Toronto calls timeout. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Jenkins. Crowder, he's checked in for Boston. Raptors leading by 18. Here's Kim. They grab their own miss, and they pick up 2.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Second chance points can kill you. You must concentrate on the defensive glass.
Young against Lowry. Elbow shot. Here's Crowder. And again, Boston with the triple. Here's Lowry. The dish to Prez. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Prez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You gotta love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
Horford with the screen on Lowry. Off the screen.
Wow, that athletic.
Way up there.
That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 13 assists. Jones, no one around him. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
Young outside. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Crowder comes up to help. Prez kicks to Pirtle. Here's Kim. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics trail by 20. Young dishes to Horford. Bradley passes to Crowder. The kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got 25 points.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
And it's good, 2 points.
He delivered that pass right on the spot to his teammate who was on the move.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Prez kicks to Pirtle. Here's Kim. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And how about the skill from Perez down on the block, working hard inside and getting the contact in the process.
Both good from the line that time.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Lowry against Young. Left side, Brown. Crowder dishes to Bradley. To the inside. Pulls up on the elbow. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Kim. Here's Pirtle. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Pirtle's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the soft hands of Pirtle on display there. Just has such a nice stroke from the mid-range.
Here's Young. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. Raptors leading by 19 points. Bradley on the double team. Shoots from 12. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Today's game really has been a showcase for his passing ability.
Young up top. While recovering. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
Launches a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Crowder's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Feeds to Young. Pirtle with the double team. Brown kicks to Young. From 13. Here's Horford. That shot is off. Good D by Jones. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Birtle sets the pick for Prez. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
Celtics making a switch here. Thomas is checked in, so he gets them both. Celtics trail by 21. Outside Bradley. He dishes it to Brown. Unloads from 13. And that one goes long. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Prez kicks to Pirtle. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Kim. And the Raptors miss again.
He's usually money for mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt, took him out of rhythm.
It'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Raptors. The Celtics also with a sub. Young's checked in.
Boston timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Here's Brown. Valanciunas on the double team. Bradley kicks to Horford. Hits it from 3-point range. Horford's got 6 points in the quarter.
He is nearly impossible to guard from the 3-point line when he gets a good look in a little space.
Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. Oh, and here comes Young all alone.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Prez with the bucket.
And the silky jumper of Prez, his shot is just beautiful.
Young against Lowry. Valanciunas on the double team. Kicks it to Brown. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
And really deep through that time. And the Raptors lead by 19. Boston shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Valanciunas on the double team. Fires the 3. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Young. 33 points for Jaylen Brown.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Prez kicks to Lowe. Pass to Prez. Raptors moving the ball around. The shot from the low post is good.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Raptors.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Prez.
He did something special here in this one. That triple-double shows us what he's capable of when he's at the top of his game. You couldn't be better than he was tonight.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Can't give Prez room from there. That's a shot he makes every time he gets room.
Now Smart. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Kim. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Bowen. From deep. Stokes with the rebound.
In this second half, the defense have been baiting him to shoot the three, and we're seeing why.
Kim. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Marjanovic, and he converts the layup.
He is simply one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. He never quits on the glass.
And here is Prez. Kept alive. Back to Motiejunas. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches